Hi, I'm Jonas Urba. I'm here with Employment Law Reality Check. I'm a New York employment lawyer serving the entire state of New York. I'm going to talk a little bit about probable cause because it's so important in any employment discrimination case. Generally, around the state of New York, you can file in two places. You can either file at the EEOC or you can file at the New York State Division of Human Rights. And the most frequent thing that comes up when I'm talking to people is, oh, I got a finding of probable cause, or oh, I got a right to sue letter, and people are all excited. And that's really just the start of your case, because it's so important to put a lot of time into any case up front. Probable cause just means that if you can prove everything that you say you can prove, you might win. And that doesn't mean you're going to win, it just means that you might. You don't need to prove all the evidence up front, but you need to have really strong facts. And that takes a lot of time. The amount of time that I spend talking to people on the phone and to make sure that they have strong facts, whether or not they have all the evidence doesn't really matter, but it's all about the facts. And the facts are just everything. It's unlike a personal injury case where maybe you got hurt, you got rear-ended in a car, and a lawyer can send out a letter, you're hurt, and you get money. Employment law is nothing like that. It actually requires you to have a plausible theory of recovery with strong facts. So it's so important for you to call a lot of employment lawyers, because I've seen cases. You can go and Google the orders from the New York State Division of Human Rights. They've got all the orders, hundreds of orders online, and you can see how many of those cases were lost by good lawyers, really good lawyers. Sometimes a lawyer will even be able to overturn a case that got dismissed out, but then they lose it at the hearing. So what good did that do? It's really important that your first communication come out strong with really strong facts. So make sure you call a lot of employment lawyers and make sure you have your facts together. Whether it's just things you remember, maybe you kept a notebook, maybe you have a calendar, maybe you recorded someone. None of those things by themselves are going to win your case. It's the total picture. And an employment lawyer that does this for a living will hear that on the phone. You don't need to go and meet with someone. So call some employment lawyers and make sure you have all your facts together, talk to a bunch of them, and see which one spends the time with you before you go and retain one. Call me. I'm Jonas Urba. I serve the entire state of New York. I can be reached at